So now you're probably asking yourself, where does the Grail come into all this? Well, as we discussed earlier, there is no historical evidence to suggest the Knights Templar ever possessed or sought out the Grail. The earliest references to the Grail do not mention the Templars at all. And the tales of Chrétien de Troyes, which inspired later writers, predate the establishment of the order by several decades. Furthermore, the Templars' suppression in 1307 had nothing to do with the Grail. King Philip IV had no connection to the Arthurian legends and would not have cared about a holy relic even if he knew about it. Despite all this, the myth of the Templars as Grail keepers is very popular, especially in fiction. In Dan Brown's novel The Da Vinci Code, for example, the protagonist believes that the Templars stole the Grail from the Masons who had stolen it from the Essenes. However, none of these groups had anything to do with the Grail either, because it doesn't exist. That's right. Historians have concluded that there is no evidence the Holy Grail ever existed outside of medieval stories. There are many documents relating to the Templars, but none of them mention the Grail, and there are no archaeological finds that could prove its existence. Even the description of the Grail as a chalice from the Last Supper is a relatively recent invention. Early accounts do not specify what kind of vessel it is, only that it is a holy object. So why do so many people believe the Templars were guarding the Grail? Well, there are a few possible explanations. First, the sudden and mysterious suppression of such a powerful order sparked the imagination of later writers. People wanted to know what the Templars were up to, and they created stories to fill in the gaps. Second,